But if he does that and then double low mobility, Aurelian's Soul has a lot of value. LeBlanc is the other... So LeBlanc would objectively be better than going Nico here for backland, alright? And is why, like... Because if you go LeBlanc here, I can't just lock in a Soul and have the most insane ultimates of my entire life. So going some high mobility mid would be best. Going jungle's even better. They're going a front to back jungler, but they aren't into heavy range and they aren't into heavy disengage. Just the Nami. They themselves have secured the Gragas. So I'm down for this. An artillery mage into an Aphelios is a really good shout, so I like the Vel'Koz hover. I'm still thinking about just going ASOL. Lissandra would composition... Oh. Lissandra would comp really well with your team, given that what you want to do is just get insta lockdown for the Lucian to blow someone up. The Victor, I'm not so hot on, right? Cassante for Cabo feels like a waste, man. Oh, they don't really have the tools to pull off a good Lucian Nami comp. Oh, so Zoalez is teasing me. He's hovering everything he knows I wish was picked. Oh, he's fucking teasing me with that. Oh my god, man. Oh, Jesser's gone for it, but he didn't win that trade. Oh, that's really nice by Targamas to get the knock up there. Cancels a lot from Jesker. He's maintaining the pressure. The flash there was to maintain vision so Khalees could get autos off because they don't have a ward to just drop there because Khalees wasn't in range. Really nicely played by Targamas. Really fucking well played by him. And Khalees able to get the kill. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright. Again, there's still the issue of LDLC have ways to interrupt Khalees' R channel in fights, but if you have these kills on him and you get the R channels off, you should be in a position to win the fight. That knockup was really cool, but this bit here, Khalees can't put a ward in the brush. He's too far away, right, while he gets his cooldowns up. So he goes in and gives the vision to Khalees to potentially get that. Targamas ends up getting the kill himself, but if Khalees was just a bit closer, he gets the kill because of that. I don't get... There's, like, nothing like this to talk about with the other teams playing. Man, I miss you so much, CINKROF. Oh! Just almost just straight died! He's 1 HP, man! White is just 1v3 because, like, Aphelios is just not in the fight. He's just not in the fight. That R got Jessica HP, but it's way too late. White's already dead. Nah, it's Jova, no? It's Jova. Look how far behind Aphelios Yumi is. Holy Khalees, man, no! Too cocky, too cocky. He's alive! Oh, he's alive! Oh, CINKROF blocked the Q. Oh, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. White just barely gets the W on Khalees. Khalees has these moments where he thinks he needs to do more than he does. Like, if you're going to do that play, doing it while you're leaning so hard to top side isn't it. Doing it while leaning to bot side where your jungler's coming in, then I think you can play super aggro. The problem is if you did that, Aphelios is diagonal from him, so the play doesn't really exist in the same way. But I just think you have to accept that and accept what you're going to get as priority and then play super hard to bot side, right? But Khalees seems to feel like he's putting pressure on himself to do more than he has to in these critical moments. That happened in the Aphelios game too. I like this play though, because you know enemies on reset, so you don't have to catch mid-wave. There are no plates to play for on mid. So sending Targamas and Lucian top is actually really good. You can make a play here, and then off that pressure, lean into mid on the next wave. Yep, so that's really nice. You're just feeding these kills into the Lucian. Your Lucian still has to be doing something with it though. Just got fucked. Oh my! I saw that fell key over the wall, CINKROF, but you just absolutely demolished that kid. So fuck. Did he just Metal Gear Xin Zhao? I think he just Metal Geared Xin Zhao as well, no? Oh, man. Oh. CINKROF has lockdown and Kalist has his ult. This is what we're looking at. They have the R. Cabo's just trying to draw him away. CINKROF needs to find the focal point. They've got Backland. Backland just I'm not sure burning the R on Backland there was good. But the lockdown's also gone, so I guess it's not that big a deal, right? Because CINKROF R was also used there. At least you've got the kill on the Syndra. Now on this objective, what do you really have? Right? The way LFL do ult timings really needs to change. That flank angle from Gragas could be really good, but they're just moving forward. Okay, they have the damage, they have the damage, they have the damage. If Gragas comes in like that, you either collapse on the Gragas or you move forward because you have a full numbers advantage, and they just move forward because they have a full numbers advantage. Really, really good to just straight up go in there. Yeah, they just have the damage. Okay, the snowballing they did early game really paid off on that particular bit because they don't have their combo, but the enemy split themselves and they recognized that and immediately capitalized. So, just player diff. Hello Backland, how's it going? Oh right, Sarkin is having a moment. It's fine. He might live, by the way. Yeah. They can't lock him down. He's alive. He didn't even have to burn flash. Alright, all's good in the hood. Lucian Nami, you actually do a shit ton of magic damage. The attack speed boots are terrible on Lucian. So previously, we were saying you just stick with tier 1 boots as long as you can, and then go into defensive boots later if needed. Here, you are so far ahead that you should just be thinking about your onboard damage and getting that one shot off as much as possible. So I think, given how much setup and how much disengage he has on his team and the position that they're in, you just emphasize the damage, and for damage you have to go Sorks. Berserks do nothing. You're playing for your R and the application of Nami spells, right? You're not playing for AS, you're not playing for DPS. So if you don't need the defensive boots, just go Sorks. Always go Sorks. Like, you're now playing the super shard combos. See here? He's unable to get a proper channel out. Like, it's so hard still. The comp is still so hard for them to pull off. But they're so far ahead, it might not matter. Yeah. They're so far ahead, it doesn't matter, but you can still see there how struggle the composition itself is. They're just the better players, so it doesn't matter. And they've gotten so far ahead at this point, it doesn't matter. Kalist just has to live. Sarkin doesn't have R, but does have W. Targamas does have R. So Kalist can be quite aggressive here. Backland and Cries. Don't fall into the Backland trap, guys. And Cries is against Cabo Shard, dude. I'm not saying Cries is bad if I think Cabo Shard's nuts. It's Cabo Shard, dude. He's been one of my favourite players for a long-ass time. Remember how hard I fanboyed him during the Vitality period? Oh my god, it's Jova. He fucking... Lucian just goes all in and stopwatches the damage. Fucking based, by the way. Absolutely based. Yeah, free win. Yeah, have fun. Alright, that game makes K-Corp just look scary, straight up. Like, in the fight, you could see so many angles there where it's just hard for K-Corp to really get a load of their damage off, and they're still winning.